Note that guided NLQ will be accessible from anywhere on the Yellowfin platform. You can access it when you're creating content, reports, dashboards, stories, presentations, or you can access it from the Create menu over here. Now, from your list of data views, you can select one to start your questions with. And we're going to explore maybe this view on liquor sales. Now, the key here is that you're not actually going to be staring at the search bar wondering what to do next. You immediately get guidance on the type of question that you might want to ask. For example, maybe you want to look at how sales are going for this year, or maybe a list of stores that are doing exceptionally well this year, or perhaps some various analyses and some comparisons between the top brands. The menu here provides guidance to you on the type of question that you want to ask. Note that we will include more contextual help and examples here in the GA version as well. So let's take a quick look at how we can ask a few questions around maybe sales performance. You'll notice that firstly, there is no need to guess the right term to ask about or to hopefully hit the right synonym. Now, we immediately give you access with a dropdown that gives you the top 5 fields that are the most popular. And the dropdown also allows you to click on Show More, where you can actually look at all the available fields to draw from. Now, you can easily click on it and select it, or you can immediately use your keyboard to type. Now, when you start typing, notice how the engine actually gives you an autocomplete. So it actually immediately locks on to the field that you want to select. So there's no need for the engine to be trained on synonyms or for it to guess your intent. It gets it right every single time because the engine draws from the metadata, which is the Yellowfin view. Now, you can easily use your mouse to click your way through the question, like the way I am doing it right now, or you can even use your keyboard to type things out and have it autocomplete. So you can use both at the same time, right? So whichever feels the most comfortable to you. As you construct the question, notice how the contextual guidance is displaying the most appropriate options at every step of the process. The button also gives you tips on what to look out for if the question seems incomplete. So in this case, I've not specified a time period, so I should probably do that. So I'm going to basically look for data for this year, and we're going to have a look at the breakdown of sales by product category. So here we have immediately the answer in the form of a chart. Now you can go back to the question at any time and you can delete several chunks to rearrange the question, or say you want to look at sales by not just product category, but maybe by account segment. So you can make those modifications here and then ask the question again, and it'll get a new answer. So based on the insights you get from this answer, you can do a few things. You can immediately ask new questions by starting again, or even jump to a different view to ask questions on different parts of your business. So guided NLQ enables you to query all of your data. So let's actually focus on this particular answer for a second and see what you can do with it. You can change the display and see the data in tabular form, or even take this answer straight into a new report with a single click and continue your exploration right now in Advanced Report Builder. Or you can easily save it into a report and come back to it later as well. Now, if you were building content previously, you can also add it to your existing content, which are dashboards, stories, and presentations. Now, the experience across all three are pretty similar, so let's just take a quick look at adding one into a dashboard. Now, it's going to pull up a prompt to save this answer into a report, because firstly, it is a new analysis. So I'm going to save it now. And it's going to give me a list of dashboards that I can potentially insert this into. So I'm going to insert that into my Licorio sales dashboard, which is already here. And I'm immediately in it. I'm in draft mode. And with the new answer in the form of report now highlighted for me in the panel on the left. And then all I have to do is simply drag and drop that into my dashboard and then arrange it whichever way I like, as per usual on my canvas. And then once I'm done, I can preview it. I can publish a report straight away. If you started your journey from a dashboard, or you're writing a story or putting together a presentation, you will be able to access guided NLQ from respective builders as well in the GA version. The entire experience you're seeing here is deliberately engineered to enable you to stay in the flow as you ask these questions and get the answers and integrate them into other content seamlessly.